What does it mean to be technology literate? According to David Richard Moore's article, technology literacy is the extension of cognition. To be technology literate, one must develop an understanding of the different technologies one uses. One must know how they function, how they work, how they interrelate. Coming into Professor Teston's Technology in the Future of Writing class, I really believe that I am technology literate. I've been working as Rowan University's social media coordinator since the beginning of January. As a social media coordinator for Rowan University, I am responsible for updating the university's Facebook, Twitter, and Foursquare accounts. As a social media coordinator for Rowan University, I have learned the importance of combining technology with writing. I've also learned that one of the most important parts of doing this is using the correct words. Because social media allows news to be spread very quickly, it is important to use the right word choice, or else you can cause much unnecessary confusion. For example, I posted a Facebook status about registration on March 27th, saying that it would open at 7 a.m. This is the official time the university gave me, but everyone knows it really starts a few minutes earlier, and people therefore question my validity. With comments such as, at Rowan, 100% sure though? Because I've been shown stuff by the school and it's totally wrong. Just saying, I have a lot of classes with limited amount of spaces. Instead of ignoring this response, I chose to respond by saying, it is recommended for students to try to register early. It is a good idea to try to register at 6 a.m., but 7 a.m. is the official time where registration should be open to everyone, permitted if they have 90 or more credits. I thought I solved the problem with this response. However, I received several other responses such as, I'll wake up at 6 a.m. then. I'm sorry, but if Rowan is admitting that waking up earlier than the official time might be a good idea, why not advertise it for 6 a.m.? Or make sure it opens exactly at 7 a.m. This is an example of a negative consequence of combining technology with writing. I learned from this mistake that I need to carefully plan my words before I post anything on the Facebook or Twitter pages to avoid any confusion in the future. As you can see, I had a lot of previous experience combining technology with writing, especially in the field of social media. However, I still had a lot I needed to learn. For example, prior to Technology in the Future of Writing class, I had no previous experience working with Google Documents. When I first saw Google Documents, I thought, what the heck is this? I really didn't like it, and I was not eager to begin using it. However, I quickly learned to love it. I learned that it was a very valuable tool for constructing my group white paper. We all have very busy and different lives, and it can be difficult to contact each other to find out what's going on with the paper. Through Google Documents, we can share our work easily and see each other's progress, even when we are apart from each other. In addition, we can get feedback from Professor Teston about what we are doing right and what needs more improvement. Initially, I was also very resistant to using Tumblr. I have had my own blog, What's Poppin' in Pop Culture, hosted by Blogspot.com for nearly 3 years. I've become very familiar with this format and was not eager to change my format for Tumblr. However, I realized that Tumblr is becoming more and more popular, while Blogspot seems to be dying out. Therefore, I decided to make a couple posts on Tumblr as an experiment. I'm not sure if I will keep my Tumblr account or not, but for now I'd like to experiment with it and see which blog gets more traffic. One of the biggest things that happened to me while taking Technology in the Future of Writing class was my application to be Charlie Sheen's intern. Round 1 consisted of telling Charlie Sheen why I'm winning and why I would make a good applicant. I only had 75 characters or less to tell him why he should hire me as his intern. It was a very difficult challenge for me, but being familiar with Twitter, I was used to typing in very few characters. I quickly made it to round 2 of the Tiger Blood internship. For round 2, I was asked to enter my resume details below before midnight on March 16th to be considered for the next round. My resume quickly impressed the people at internships.com, and I put through to round 3 of the Charlie Sheen internship. For round 3, I had to make a video explaining how I could use social media to help aid in humanitarian and charity efforts. I distributed the link to my video all over Facebook in an attempt to get more views. I even changed my profile picture to one that was Photoshopped with me and Charlie Sheen. So now, my YouTube video has gotten 506 views, 4 comments, 33 likes, and 5 dislikes. I'm also eligible to make money off of my YouTube video. I'll find out whether or not I made the top 50 out of 80,000 applicants within the next week. As you can see, I am now technology literate. I know about all the different forms of available technology and how to use them. In addition, I know how to connect all of the different forms of technology together. I also know what the different consequences of using technology are. I plan to stay up to date on the latest technology and different forms of combining technology and writing so that I will remain technology literate in the future. Thank you and have a good day.